Man, look, as I said, y'all, in downtown Folkestone, man. You know what I'm saying? AKA the FTeezy. Man, look, around here under this success tree of knowledge right here, and they don't play. You feel me? Thank God for it. That's why I sit at this bench right here. You feel me? I can see everything going on. Everything, know what I'm saying? I get me a book, know what I'm saying? And read about success. You feel me? I'm under the perfect atmosphere. You feel me? Ain't nobody, ain't too much going on. Thank God, you know. I go up here. I might walk down, might hit a block and come back and sit down and, you know what I'm saying? Think about success, man. Because it's out here. It don't matter what you want to do, what you're trying to do, really. As long as you know what I'm saying, look. If they breed oxygen like me, you feel me? I breed oxygen like them. And they did it, I know I can do it. You feel me? Now that's easier said than done. Of course I ain't gonna be easy, but ain't nothing easy. Ain't easy struggling either. So I'd rather have something and have problems than to struggle and still have problems, you feel me? So either way, you feel me? I sit around here, downtown FTeezy, and I just got finished reading a law on success, you know what I'm saying? I forgot the author. But anyway, what it was saying, like, if you surround yourself by positive people, you know what I'm saying, and the outcome of your atmosphere gonna be positive. Like, anything negative can happen. You feel me? Anything negative is gonna happen. It's more negative than you gonna get positive. You know what I'm saying? That's just light. You know what I'm saying? That's like a law. But when you surround yourself, you know what I'm saying? When you cut out the negative, like, period, have zero tolerance for negative, and you know what I'm saying, trade it up with that positive, then that's you'll see everything. You'll start to grasp better. You'll start to pay attention. You'll start to read more. You feel me? Because that's how they made it. The ones that really, you know what I'm saying, successful now, they read. It ain't like they just said, man, forget it. I want to do this. Let's hang around this per time. Man, they did that. They read first. They knew it. They studied. They did the homework. And now they're successful. Now I got to do the same thing, but they're like, how you feel me? I'm supposed to do the same thing, and all this stress and all this, you understand, the expense coming down on me. Now what I do with it, how I go from there. So I'm like, well, I search up online how to, you know what I'm saying, rich entrepreneurs maintain to keep income. You know what I'm saying? When you dealing with that balance statement and your expenses exceed your, you know what I'm saying, your revenue or your net loss exceed your net income, then that's like, you know what I'm saying, that's called the Parkinson's law. That's below zero. That, you know what I'm saying, you ain't even got a G in debt, but that's still below zero. Cause you know what I'm saying, with whatever you doing, it's costing you way more than what you get. And that's what I'm doing. But see it, you know what I'm saying? I'm proud example. Proud, I meant to say. You can know all this, but what do I got to show for what I know? Yet. I'm sitting here in downtown Folkestone. Ain't got nothing to my name but what, a few dollars. Sitting eating McDonald's on the bench. I ain't got nothing yet to show for it. I know what I know, but I ain't got nothing to show for it. I ain't got a truck. You feel me? They ride around here with BMWs. I ain't got none of that. No real estate going on. Now South Georgia reality over there. I ain't got none of that. I start just sitting up here thinking of what I'm gonna do. Different right now. You feel me? But I'm prime example. You can know all that, but if you ain't acting, you ain't put, you know what I'm saying, no action to it, I ain't gonna do nothing. You know what I'm saying? Dreams without goals are just dreams. You feel me? Like Denzel Washington say. Discipline and consistency, you know what I'm saying? That's how you achieve your goals, through discipline and consistency. You gotta, you know what I'm saying, discipline yourself, meaning, okay, forget this. I know I need to be doing this here. So let me do that. And then consistency, you stand with it. You think about it more. You know what I'm saying? You act the more. That consistency. So, like I said, it's easier said than done. Because all the negative go around, all the friends you hang around with, it's like, you don't want to tell them you trying to chill. But sometimes it feels like you can't help yourself. But it gon', you know what I'm saying? You gonna need that extra drive. What I'm basically trying to explain to you. Alright, that guy. I ain't got no flu, but it's something like that. So, bear with my voice. I'm trying to speak as loud as possible. I'm all great though. Yeah, I sit there and I just think on what I need to be doing right now. One thing I should be doing right now as we speak is invest in myself. Read books. Read. Study on entrepreneurs on their mistakes and how they overcame themselves and what I need to do in my situation. How could I overcome myself? How could I budget? You know what I'm saying? How could I budget myself? How could I make my net income exceed my net expenses? You feel me? That's the main goal right now that I'm trying to really see for myself. Like, all this expenses coming out of nowhere and I don't even know what out. Like, I'm making good money, you know what I'm saying? I work 12/7, you feel me? That's a hard worker, you feel me? But I guess it don't matter. It's all about the help. So you could work hard all day, but what good is, you know what I'm saying, working hard, but you ain't got the mentality, to, you know what I'm saying, to maintain your income. All your income gone just like a petty hustler in the street. You know what I'm saying? Not to talk about the streets and that, but, you know, that ain't for me. You feel me? Ain't in no city, ain't for me. Even in the city, you got snitches out here. Anyway, just like a petty hustler in the street. You can work hard, you can risk it, you know what I'm saying? You can risk time into doing this, yo. Know the consequences, but if you ain't got the mentality to maintain and keep your income, it's gonna fall every time. You feel me? And that's one thing I learned. And that's why I got to read so I can stay with stuff, you know what I'm saying? Budget out what I don't need and what I do need. You feel me? See how that lands. But like I said, it's easier said than done. I can say it right now and tomorrow I'll be doing the same thing. I doubt it, but just saying. You feel me? I don't like that goddamn cold in me. But yeah, man. See, if you can hear the birds chirping right now, there ain't nothing but positivity right now. The reason why I say that, because a bird gonna always chirp in the morning time. You ain't gonna catch them chirping at night. You ain't gonna check, you know what I'm saying, catch them chirping in the noonday. They gonna chirp in the morning time. That's when they start off. So what I'm saying there, you know what I'm saying, they got a natural, you know what I'm saying, selection. They got a natural appointment. But God wake us up in the morning. See, they praising God right now. What we doing? You know what I'm saying? Early bird gets the worm. You know what I'm saying? They stay ahead of their schedule. What am I doing? I ain't really doing too much. Yeah, I wake up, I might say thank you, Lord, for waking me up. You know what I'm saying? To wake up my family up. But at the end of the day, what action? It ain't like I'm actually spending time with them. Then now I expect them to do everything for me, you feel me? It don't work like that. I can't, you know what I'm saying? You got to put in something to get out something. And like a seed, like Mike Murdoch seed. Nothing leave heaven unless it leave earth. If you plant a seed, $1,000 seed or any kind of seed, and you wrap it around expectation, know what I'm saying? Based on what seed you put out, that's what you gonna get back. You reap what you sow. That go positive too, you feel me? Ain't just negative, it's positive too. You feel me? And I learned that. Last time I paid $200 in time. $200. Right there on the third. Right over there. A police, they caught me. You feel me? I would drive with no license. Suspended registration and everything. You feel me? They clocked me in. Cause I was chilling right here. They would got me caught out. I was chilling right here. About around this time. So I cook up the car. He was chilling right there on First Street. He seen me crank it up from right there. So he clocked me in. We right around here. Then I got right there on 3rd Street right there, turned around, flipped the lights on me. So I'm like, man, I know I'm going down, I can't run, cause you know what I'm saying, the car ain't in great state. I can't really do too much, I can't get out cause it's too close on me. You feel me? So what now? I meant to, you know what I'm saying, step out the car, tell me the reason why he pulled him over. No license, you know what I'm saying, suspended registration, all that there. So I'm looking at that like minimum of 6 months. You know what I'm saying? Plus on 4 years of license suspension. So I'm like, man, I'm looking at all I'm looking at is the sky. Looking at God, like, Lord, I don't know what I'm gonna do. You feel me? And then he made it way like, you know what I'm saying? The police asked me, where were you headed? I was like, my brother Turner. You feel me? Shit, he was like, Turner who? I ain't really want to say no last name. He said it for me. Tony Hammond. I was like, yeah. Went over there. He was like, oh, let me talk to Tony. So called bro up. You know what I'm saying? He talked to him. Then he said, okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to just issue, you know what I'm saying, a ticket. Blah, blah, then you pay that, do what you, you know what I'm saying, do what you do. But you know what I'm saying? I'm going to make you go get no license. Got back. 2 weeks later after that, I got my license. But I was looking at 6 months, plus 4 years, you know what I'm saying? Good morning, that T. How you doing? But yo, I was looking at 6 months, man. Just, you know what I'm saying, just out jail time, plus 4 years, you know what I'm saying, license suspension. So that was God right there. And all I was doing is just paying my tithes, you feel me? So you get out, you know what I'm saying? You get back what you put out. One thing I learned, you feel me? I found out that'll be true. I see all these money trucks, I surround myself around stuff like this here. You feel me? Everybody going to work, well, starting up their business. You feel me? And I sit right here and catch it. Yeah, someone looking at me like I'm crazy. I ain't never seen this man out here. What is he doing out here, y'all? That's the thing about me, though. I always do what others don't do. That just in my nature. You feel me? If you ain't gonna do it, not just know anything, just on my level, you know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna do it. Ain't nobody out here enforced it right now. on the main script, but me. You feel me? Only man you see on the main script right now, folks. Oh, why? You feel me? Thank God. You feel me? Now, if I could just do this, just one simple thing, imagine a million things, you feel me? Same with money. Imagine if I, you know what I'm saying, and I don't play no lottery. So everything I get, either God gonna bless me with it, you know what I'm saying, he gonna bless me with the skirt to go get. So everything I have, you know what I'm saying, God gave it to me. You feel me? Everything I have, he blesses and he can take it away. So I try to, you know, I try my best to really maintain what I have. You know what I'm saying? To keep the relationship running. I know one thing. I can always thank God. I'm telling you now. I Gotta always think. But yeah, the only difference that's gonna separate you from others, find out whatever you like that your friends might not like, you feel me? Or whatever you do that your people might not do. But whatever it is, do it, cause whatever you try to succeed in, it's gonna take that. And if you could take somebody with you on that success journey, it's guarantee. All the time, the early bird always catch the worm. They out there tripping right now. Right down the little letters right there. Yeah, the early bird always catch that worm. And I went out here now, see, I sit there on the strip, but you never know. A rich entrepreneur just might walk up on me one day and be like, "Hey, sir, you looking to say, could I invest in you? You looking for transport?" Shoot, I got, know what I'm saying, about a couple thousand, a couple million, know what I'm saying, around here in Jacksonville right now. I need somebody to manage for me. You never know. Not saying that happened to, I'm just saying you never know. You feel me? If you need an excuse to live, at least let it be positive, you feel me? See, I don't need no excuse to live, though, you feel me? Because I live life by my principles. I have instruction. I don't need excuses to live. You know what I'm saying? If you need an excuse, let it be a positive excuse. Like, why you out here? I'm out here, you know, you never know who you might meet out here, you feel me? You never know who gonna see you. You never know, you know what I'm saying? You just never know. I think on my level. You feel me? That's what I do. Say to everybody look at me. Some people just shake their head, I laugh. You know what I'm saying? Cause I know they got, you know what I'm saying? They got their things going on too, they, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? Right now. Everybody smiling, that's a positive vibe, I like that. You feel me? I love that. Even got, you know what I'm saying? People turning in, starting up, they. You feel me? It's a blessing, just a G here, the Z all that. Cause pretty soon, you know what I'm saying, G Lil Wood, just speaking on myself, I'ma just doing the same thing, get my business started. Probably earlier than that, you feel me? Just saying, never know. Yeah, man. I'm about to take a book out here and just read. You feel me? On all day. Plus I got work, you feel me? So thank the Lord for that. Sometimes I don't feel like going. Sometimes I might feel like forget it, but I ain't never always going. You feel me? Because I let what I'm doing it for. You feel me? I found the reason why I even was looking for a job. And I use that reason every day. But every time I get paid, I forget about that reason. I splurge, you know what I'm saying? Not splurge, but I, you know what I'm saying? You know, you know what I'm saying? I'm a person with a kind heart. Since I'm a person with a kind heart, and my people need something, or anybody, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna try my best to help them. You feel me? And then when I see something I want, sometimes I might not even be starting the price. I might just put it on there. And next thing you know, I'm down to, you know what I'm saying, the 9-10. You know what I'm saying? Then I spend about 50 a week just on gas. But what I got is a gas guzzler. You feel me? So all this expenses added up. I like that car though. Car right there. Yeah, I go out there excuse man. I don't know what this is I got. But I ain't gonna have it for long. But y'all though, man. I said y'all know. You feel me? Sometimes I'm running out of words to say. It's so much to think about right now. You feel me? Whoever vibe with me, you know, like I sound downtown forces. I'm vibing, y'all vibing. You know what I'm saying? Vibe with me. You feel me? That's how it is. Look, all these businesses up. You never know what's in your city unless you're out exploring your city, you feel me? You never know. I never know folks can have so many businesses just in here. I ride past here. You know what I'm saying? A couple years back, I thought a lot of these buildings here was, you know what I'm saying, was, what the word I'm looking for? What the word I'm looking for? Greatly. Abandoned, y'all. Abandoned. I thought a lot of these buildings were just like any other city, abandoned, you feel me? No, they using these buildings. Every building you see on the strip right there is open for business, you feel me? And if they ain't open, they renting, you know what I'm saying? They renting, they ain't renting, they selling, you feel me? Either way. I'm proud of that, you know what I'm saying? Out here on the same scale. Yeah, man. I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all go though, man. It's too much, you know what I'm saying? I ain't really a talkative person, you feel me? But when I talk, you feel me? Sometimes I be running out of stuff to say because I'm so quiet. I just think about it a lot. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm going to catch up with y'all on the flip side. Y'all stay blessed, you know what I'm saying? And surround yourself around positivity. And don't let it be easier said than done. Let it be done too. You feel me? Let it be easier done and said. Let it be both of them. Amen.